sometimes I feed up what you think of. Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to make up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. But your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the tear down.
Throw it back, yeah, I'm born to it's talking, it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now, no reason to look out, it's clear to see. All eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy, does it. In public, hated or love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Matt Bryant of the Falcons set and ready to kick it off, and we are underway from Atlanta. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Drops it off for Coleman. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Sit back and enjoy this one right here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Come on, man.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the
man.
outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole
Come
lot
on.
of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Forced out to his left. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, before last week, Dan Quinn said that he wanted to get Calvin Ridley more involved in the offense, and he did that. 7 catches, 146 yards, 3 touchdowns against the Saints.
And compare that with just 4 catches in the first 2 weeks of the NFL season. So, yeah, DQ, He told his coaches what he wanted. They got right to it. Calvin Ridley, boy, what a big day. Julio Jones only had 3 touchdowns all of last year. But keep this in mind. All the coverages are going to kick towards Julio Jones. This gives Calvin Ridley a great opportunity to continue to have days such as he had on Sunday.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's boring. Yeah, he trying to hold the ball. These niggas is way.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Now the pitch to Freeman. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Pathetic. You got to do all that just to get a field goal. You ain't got the whole ball the first quarter.
Hey, Tuesday.
They toss to Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
I see what he did.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
No, that's all I needed to know now. Let's play defense.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And some space here. Oh, now he blows him over. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Come on, that's bullshit. How the fuck a damn corner ball knock over a fucking old lineman and get the tackle?
They face a 2nd and long to start things out.
What the fuck was that? The fuck was that?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Can't go back.
On 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And nobody need to touch him.
Stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. And that one covered beautifully.
Wow, that nigga
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Grady Jarrett able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
I don't know
and when
why
you
I
start
stopped
plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's all
nice
he doing
to
is
start the
tossing.
drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
He like to play variety of plays. He'll throw everything at you. I like how he plays. He's trash, though.
And hurdling through them.
Playing the Falcons trying to do that. He trash.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's see what formation he in. Tight end. Start going outside. Sutton is going outside. Can't run tosses all game now.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
3-man spread.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan.
Pick.
And it's knocked away.
3-man spread. 3-man spread.
It was Justin Bethel who was right there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around.
Spread.
The football so
you
got
to start learning these damn plays, man.
That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He going to go back in that formation.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Double, 2 tights. Julio going either straight up or stretching across. Whichever one.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
He ain't got time to throw it.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
He gonna
pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Taken in at the 11.
Oh.
One minute, 53 ticks left to go in this first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
There we go.
Oh, he fucked up.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Let's go. Come on, hell no, hell no.
So it's 2nd and 9.
Hell no.
Clock running, and the Falcons move with a sense of urgency. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Hell no, come on. Don't worry about the Wildcat. He's going to show.
To throw on 2nd down. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability...
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 49 yards. And the Falcons are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back.
Come on, that's what the fuck I sent the blitz for. What the fuck is he doing?
This first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop.
That's what the fuck I sent the blitz for. Why the fuck is he ain't down there?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Brooks Reed in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Let me turn up this light. I can't see shit.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Final play of the half. It's Ryan being chased out left. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down.
Look at that shit. I get the ball back.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
What's up, man?
Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers.
PS4.
Counters, as I also like to call them.
PS4, bro.
You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Add me, bro. Trill Will. Trill Will 233.
Tuesday.
Just like how I'm saying it. Trill TRILLWILL 233.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Falcons on third down.
With a 2-3-3
thus far.
No, it's Trill Will. TRILLWILL 233.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are
with one R though.
It really fits, doesn't it? How about
one R.
his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and
You think he got to play to stop the Wildcat?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
You think he got to play to stop the Wildcat? I'm going to have to break him down. Because he's running that cover 2, but he got the inside man running free blitz, and then he blitz in the end. I got something for that.
Looking to throw on second down. Ryan eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose.
Cowboys 5-5.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Ryan. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep. And got his man complete. A gain of 39 that time.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous.
I don't care about your age, bro. Just keep grinding in this Madden, bro. I don't care about your age. Just make sure you subscribe me on YouTube, bro.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
I ain't worried about your age, man. Man is mad.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Get up!
Freeman again. And they'll bring him down at the
What's good, bro?
Psychotic.
Oh, I'm talking about. Hey, ridiculous. I'm accept your friend request after this game. Just make sure y'all subscribe me, man. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe me back. Wildcat Willie.
Here's Coleman. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Appreciate that, bro.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing
keep running.
Tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I get this touchdown to play defense. That's game.
The Falcons on 3rd down.
Appreciate that.
Perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Get up!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack.
If you look, hey, key to winning, you got to control that clock and you got to control that ball. Both of those, you'll win every time. I'm telling you. Both, you'll win. Control the clock, which I'm doing. I ain't going to hike the ball. I'm going to let it go to 4th, then score. So he's down by 10 in 4th quarter. Control that ball and that clock. You win every time. Don't throw interceptions. You're good. And if you know how to run real good, you can win any game. Control that ball. Control that ball. And you got to play defense too, man. Learn how to play defense. Stop the man.
Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And no signal.
What the hell, Ryan?
The surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
I ain't going to hike the ball. I'm going to let the time go all the way down to 1. Then do it. And if I don't do it again, if I don't make it, I'm going to hold the ball again.
On the keeper, here's Ryan. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
What'd you say, Kevin? That thing worked.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Sometimes that thing don't work, man. I'm kind of glad they fixed it because at 18, you do the quarterback sneak, that's an automated touchdown unless you're Tom Brady or somebody. Other than that, you're good. And it's a tournament game right here.
The extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
It's a tournament game.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out come the Falcons now.
3-man spread. I'm just in a wild blitz.
Bryant will bring the Falcons up now.
Backside bandit, backside bandit. Backside bandit. I see Julio in the middle. You see Julio in the middle, right?
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I told you that backside bandit blitz.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I'm going to do another backside bandit.
I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To throw on 2nd down. Ryan going for the deep ball.
Give me that.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position.
See, he's panicking. He knows he has to score, come back and score again. He's panicking.
Every deep ball that is thrown
he is panicking.
Look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
39.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan.
Oh, wait. Give me that.
He rifles one that's
He's panicking.
Picked off near the 42.
Woo.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
He panicking.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
He panicked.
All the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Kevin, this what you taught me?
Coleman.
That's what you taught me, Kevin? Let the swing man get the ball? That's what you taught me. The fuck, man, get this man off the sticks. He is a bum. Try to get the Falcons. Boy, don't play with me, boy.
And that'll make this
Easy money.
Game now. The lead moves to 17. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And here now come the Falcons.
What defense I was in? I like that defense, that backside blitz.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
And the Falcons get
that backside blitz.
Get the sack, down he goes. Tech McKinley in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
He's still trying to do that glitch play. That play right there, the PA crosser, that is a glitch play.
That sack's on back-to-back play.
That is a YouTube play.
Pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Operating from the gun. Ryan, he's going to air one out. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Making my own defense. I call this the bandit blitz.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. Buying time to his left.
I call this the bandit blitz. He quit. He quit. Fuck, bum. Get off this stick, man. This tournament game, baby. Get out, bum. Hey, Devin, advance me. He's sorry. He's sorry. He is sorry. Y'all see my record, 58-28. I ain't playing with it. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Kevin, see me on that Mad Boys page, man. I'm out 1, 2, 3.